Welcome back to the Buckeye Fan Film Room. Obviously, not the result that we wanted, man. Obviously, going off a loss, back-to-back losses. We got a loss against Miami, unfortunately, and probably basically the end of our season. So, sucks. Obviously, not the best thing to see. Obviously, being an Ohio State fan, it is what it is. Obviously, we all got thoughts and opinions of it. So obviously, we'll just go over the baseline. Obviously, we lost to Miami 24-10. You watched the game. Obviously, first half was
14. Give us credit, BJ. We scored 14.
Buddy. Loss is a loss.
14.
But bro, a loss is a loss, bro. I'll be honest with you. It just felt like
10 points would say that Jane Fielding had to make a field goal. He only made extra points.
Hey man. He should have made a field goal. He should have made one. We all know that one. We should. Yeah. Shit was stupid, honestly. Obviously, if you watch the game, horrible first half, honestly. I mean, we all saw that. Second half, we had life in the second half, but, didn't go too far an extent to obviously thrust us into a winning moment. So, obviously, everyone's just, overall thoughts of the game. Start with you, Rack.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was bad when that's like right before that second half. We sent Jaden Field out there to go kick the ball. He missed, and then the camera pan to Carson Beck laughing, bro. He was smiling, laughing, bro. I was like, oh yeah, we're done, bro. It's cooked. It's over, bro. It's over, right? To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, first half we all seen it. It was terrible. We started off slow. Obviously, our defense gave up 14 points. That's the game in the second, but I feel like it was bad, but not that bad. We had some turnover. We couldn't cover on the turnovers. Like, bro, Caleb Downs over there. He was pushing the ball out, bro. There was so many opportunities that I'm not gonna like. The ball just so happened to bounce back to them, right? But it's like, bro, our defense was there, right? It's just our offense, bro. Our first half offense, bro. Our O-line, we just didn't cook. Julian Sanders, he was trying it. I don't know if we're gonna blame Julian Sanders this game. I don't think I personally will blame Julian Sanders this game. Bro, he was out there. He was throwing basically one-footed at one point, bro. Like, he had all these defenders over him, wrapping over his legs, and he trying to make the best play he can. Even after Miami scored, bro, we even have a big explosive play throwing in Jeremiah Smith, bro. And I'm like, okay, bro, we're still in this. We're still in the ball game. We still have that fight left in us. Obviously, that didn't convert anything. That turned into a pick six. Definitely didn't. I mean, that was just good defense, to be honest. He read that all the way, and I can't even like discredit, Julian on that part. Just the corner read that shit perfectly. But yeah, going to the second half, I knew if Jaden Field was able to make that field goal kick, momentum would have been riding high on us. I felt like we still had momentum going to half in time, anyways, because just. From what we seen in the first half, and then literally that last drive we had, we was able to push the ball up the field, and I felt like that's all we needed. Yes, if Jaden Field was able to kick that ball in a goalpost, I felt like our momentum would have been that a little bit more. But then, we came out second half, we scored 2 TDs. Obviously, our third drive, it didn't amount to much, and Miami played a good game. It was just like hey, they was already up. They was slowing us down. Whenever they need a stop, they got the stop, and this was the result, 24-14. So yeah, that's all I got. Cameron.
All right. I'm a little more calmed down from the last loss. Because Indiana, I kind of ranted, but I don't really got to rant. It's usually when we get a stop on the first possession, it's like, oh shit, the offense about to go out there, get some points. We're gonna be up, and it's gonna be a good day. It was 3-0 for Miami. We got it back. What did we do? We challenged them. We went 3-and-out. We had -7 yards on that drive. And then we were able to stop them, get a fumble in the first quarter, and do nothing. We got 4 plays off that fumble, and it's like, bro, the defense is creating like some type of momentum and or like helping the offense. Like, bro, you're back out there. You got 3-and-out. Go do something with it. 4 plays. Okay. Then they score a touchdown, and then what do we do? First play, bomb it, 60 yards for Jeremiah Smith. Back, pick 6. Jesus Christ. I'm like, yo, this is about to be a bad day, bro. And that's not Julian saying. That's when Jeremiah Smith not getting a block. I don't know what the rules are in college. I don't know if you're supposed to block before the ball is caught by your guy. But Jeremiah Smith, he let him walk past, bro, and he kind of like that's why you seen Jeremiah Smith running so hard to try to like stop him from getting the pick six because it was definitely his fault. It's also bad play calling, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, bro. I hate screen passes, bro. Those screen passes later in the game, I think right before the fourth quarter, leave last play, and bro, it was Jeremiah Smith's screen, and Carnell Tate missed his block. So it was like, bro, people like to talk about these wide receivers at Ohio State like to block, but I don't think Carnell Tate's the best blocker. I think he just gives some type of effort, so people like to see that. But he's not nowhere near top of echelon of blocking Ohio State players, and I think that was on seen at the end of the third quarter. Doesn't help that Carnell Tate didn't have his best game. He was getting targets, but just couldn't hold on the ball. Miami was playing hard hitting football, man, and I gotta give him credit for that. But yeah, that last drive before the second half or the first half. Second quarter ended. It was kind of like is what it is, man. It's kind of like, bro, we kind of can't rely on fielding, but it's kind of like, bro, we need you to do something, bro. Like it's one thing to miss a chip shot because we can't score when we get in the end zone, but bro, like come on now. We had no time to play with, bro. We had like a minute and a half when we got the ball, bro. Like go do something. Like 49 yards being long is crazy in my opinion, but bro, fuck it, make it. Like, bro, this is exactly what your redemption story could have had. But shout out to guys for rallying in second half. 11 play, 6-minute drive. We go in there and we do exactly what we're supposed to do. Control the football game. And then the defense held them to a field goal. So I'm like, okay, perfect opportunity to get a touchdown, get a stop. And once that defense locks in and they know they need a stop to give us the ball back, I feel like they were supposed to do that. They got the field goal. We were able to score back, and then it was punt, and then they scored a touchdown to basically end off the game. And after that touchdown, I seen them just keep driving. And also on that punt before they even got the ball back, bro, it was inside the 10. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Darn, they have to go 90 yards for this one. They either wasting all the clock and we're not gonna see this ball back, or we're gonna get a stop and we're gonna get the ball back. So once it was 4 players in the backfield, illegal formation on the punt, and then the punter, Joey McGuire, fucking kicked at the 30. I'm like, bro, he fucking pooch punted, bro. And then they got on 30 and then basically just ran the clock out. And that was the first time I seen this defense really like struggle to get a stop, man. We had to let them score so we can get the ball back and have a chance at it. And I was just letting them have it after to make it a 10-point game and basically out of reach for everybody. That interception at the end don't count for Julian saying he had a great game. Both interceptions wasn't his fault. He was just trying to force it downfield and he was down 10 points, bro. I'm not saying anybody saying the interception's his fault, but I'm just saying like Julian saying played as good as he could. But this offensive line is dog shit, bro. Austin Sierveld fucking it felt like he didn't even know what his assignment was half the time, bro. He let a fucking cornerback just come off the edge because he was so worried about Mesidor. I'm like, damn, bro. Like he got you jumbled like that, and maybe it wasn't Austin Sierveld on that one. But Ruben Bain, Mesidor, they had their way with him. And this is the first time I was like, bro, Miami's going to play it like this, or a team is going to play Ohio State like this, and they executed perfectly, bro. And we couldn't do shit about it. It was the first time I was like, damn, bro, does Ohio State got good enough players to even go against these guys? I don't know. But yeah, bro, the corner was getting after him. There was the play with the corner coming off the edge, and he was basically unblocked, just unscathed, going to Julian. And then Ruben and Mesidor was a big hassle for them in the first half. And we kind of like shut him down and had him quiet in the second half. But still, this offense just needed to play perfect in the second half to even have a chance at it. And it I ain't gonna lie, it's all across the board, from offense to defense, special teams. Everybody gets to blame. Special teams for the punt and the missed field goal. Even a return game, bro. I hate our return game, man. Brandon Ennis is just out there because he's a captain, bro. I hate that shit. But shout out the defense for doing as much as they could. But when we need to stop the most, bro, they wasn't there, bro. They was getting it. We playing very physical football. Devin Sanchez had to be out there on C.J. Daniels because C.J. Daniels is a very capable wide receiver. I talked about him when he's healthy. He's great. He had 5 catches. I think like somewhere around. I think he led the team in receiving, and that's a team with Malachi Tony on it. And we shut Malachi Tony, so we had our way on defense with what we wanted to see. But C.J. Daniels making some tough catches and. Shout out Mark Fletcher with 90 yards on the ground, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We've seen a lot of our star players on defense show out. Sonny Styles had a lot of great plays, and a lot of guys we're not gonna see back, like Caleb Downs. And Caleb Downs had a very terrific game, man. A lot of great, just they talked about before game. I thought they were gonna G some. They was like, I never seen Caleb Downs miss a one-on-one tackle. I'm like, damn. Let me see if that happens in this game, bro. He didn't miss a one-on-one tackle ever, bro. He slowed his defender down, and someone else helped clean it up, or he just straight up just fucking manhandled him. And he punching that ball out, doing everything, man. And like Ryan Day said after the game, man, like he's forever in debt with the talent that he wasted with Caleb Downs, and what Caleb Downs has done for Ohio State in and outside the program, or in and off the field, or on and off the field. But yeah, that's just It just sucks, man, because now we're gonna have to sit here and we basically wasted our season, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I went to the season. I wanted the Blitnikoff. I wanted the Heisman. I wanted all the above. I wanted all these awards. I think Caleb Downs was the only one that came away with the award, and look what we did to him, bro. This is our payment, and this is a Ohio State team that I was high on their horse, man. I feel like, bro, we need to humble ourselves. We got beat by Indiana. I'm like, damn, are we gonna come out with that fire? Hell no. We were down for 23 days and we came out fucking slow and sluggish, bro. Jeremiah Smith was swooping out there too, bro. He was like, bro, it was like Jeremiah Smith and Caleb Downs, man. That was the only guys on both sides of the ball that really did their thing. Shout out Bo Jackson for making the most of his shit, and CJ Downston for getting more reps. Like, bro, he didn't log a carry in the Indiana game, had 7 here. Shout out him for getting his yardage for his last game, but it just sucks, man, because we basically are regular season champions. we didn't win no Big Ten championship, no fucking Cotton Bowl, no quarterfinals, no playoff games, nothing. We just went 12 games into the season for nothing. We won 12 games. It doesn't get us nothing. We ain't come up with no single player awards, nothing like that, bro. We start playing for hardware and stop playing that football. Like that's just insane to me. And it just doesn't help because the whole transfer portal system and the whole coaching changes didn't help. And I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could just say that has a lot to do with what this team presented at the Big Ten championship and the quarterfinals, bro. There's no way this team flipped from 180 doing a whole 180 of what they were in the regular season, bro. We seen them dismantle Texas, play the game they wanted. Michigan was the same way. Illinois, all these ranked opponents, and not a lot of ranked opponents, but bro, it was just like, bro, whatever I seen out there, I was like, damn, the offense is not offensive. I don't know what it is, bro, and it sucks. And has something to do with the offensive coordinator taking a whole new job and being a first-time head coach at another program. It definitely has something to do with that. And Ryan Day play calling for the first time in, 2-3 years? So, I don't know. There's a lot to say, a lot to take, but at the end of the day, bro, it was like we knew the offense was gonna be sluggish, and it was. I won't say it's Ryan Day's fault because I love Ryan Day, but yo, the offense was sluggish, and I don't know whose fault that is, and maybe it has the problem with the offensive line and that injury over there. But I'm just kind of irritated because it was kind of like I got teed, bro. I was like, yo, this is the best defense in 25 years, whatever. Went out there and we fucking lost to Miami, bro. We lost to Miami, and their best fucking player on offense is a fucking freshman wide receiver that did nothing in our game. Just irritating. That was just all it be, bro. And I got to sit here for like fucking 8 months now to fucking go through the offseason process and just hope this team get better. But yeah, the one that needs to get better is that one at the helm. Julian saying, not saying he played bad, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of woes with his Heisman campaign type season, bro. That you can just watch film and see that he needs to progress a lot if he wants to go to the NFL and or further. BJ, what do you have to say, man? I know I didn't say a lot, right?
I mean, you basically recapped it essentially.
Hold on, just a random, small, interesting, low-key irritating fact. We're 0-3 in fucking New Year's Eve fucking games, by the way.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
It just like.
What does that mean, man?
Fucking New Year's Eve, bro. Turn off the fucking TV, bro. We play that shit. Turn that off the TV, bro. It just like bet on whoever. It's fucking JMU. Bet on JMU, bro. Cause we're not fucking winning apparently, bro. Fucking shit. Don't shit. Fucking put any fucking kicker to fucking win us the New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, buddy. Turn the TV off right there and then. Anyways, yeah.
I think we like to see who we face next, and once we get that, we get a fire. We're like, oh yeah, we're facing fucking Ole Miss. Oh yeah, we would have won by 40.
Bro, yeah, not Kangaroo, fucking kid and girls. Like, yo, bro, we played them fucking 9 times out of 10. Y'all, you know how that 9 time would have went. I was like, bro, too fucking late, bro.
Yeah, bro. I hate when players talk like that. Like you wasn't just on the field and getting fucking balled up, bro. Like fucking Francis Maui Noah was fucking locking you up, buddy. Like yo, get a sack. What the fuck? 9 times out of 10, bro, you shouldn't be fucking sackless in a game, bro. Like what the fuck? You got fucking locked up, bro. I just hate when players talk like that. Like they wasn't just on the field, bro. You just was on the field. Go do it out there. Make this one of the 9 out of 10 times. The fuck? Yo, bro.
Go ahead, VJ, bro.
How y'all feel about Jeremiah Smith and him dapping up all the Miami players with like a smile and shit, bro? I know people was making a little bit of big deal out of that.
Nah, that's just his guys. That's his guys, bro. I mean, he grew up with the Miami boys. I mean, damn near. I mean,
that shit scared me, bro.
A lot of them was in the local area.
That shit scared me, bro. I was like, yo, go to the U, bro.
Yeah, no cap,
But
bro.
it's that portal. They about paying $10 million. But VJ, did you have any other thoughts? We really get to that.
Not really. I mean, y'all just kind of recapped it. It just sucks. It just sucks knowing that the base point of it is like how you just said it. We wasted the season. That's basically how I felt about it, in my opinion. It was just a wasted season. It's like the most we accomplished is yes, we beat Michigan. That's it. Like, I mean, it's happy. It's good to say that, but it's like
I feel like we always, whenever a season,
can't say too much.
Whenever our season goes, it's like if we beat the team up north for whatever reason, we go into playoff or whatever, we don't get nothing done. I'm just gonna use last year for example, or previous year before. Whenever we don't beat the team up north, you know, like we're gonna use the CJ Stroud when we won that Rose Bowl, right? And then obviously last year when we went and won that miraculous run, bro. We just like that year. I get that last year was something different, just due to the fact that like all our senior player basically never beat the team up north. So they're like, well, we gotta bring something back. Ain't no fucking way we about to end our season not being fucking, you know, the one day we mark on the calendar every fucking year, we did not beat them fucking any of them times. So it felt different last year. So it's like, bro, I just see this pattern where beat the team up north, we win nothing else after. Lose to the team up north, we win something else. It's like, why, bro? Like, why? I just don't understand. But I don't know.
I think it's two things. I think we were high, bro. We was fiending for that Michigan win, bro. We had to take one from them, bro. Like we needed to win this game, and then I felt like we kind of like was just too high on our horse, bro. Like we was really just like, oh, we're them. Oh, we just beat Michigan like that. Like, oh my god, and we was up there. Like, yo, we are them, and we haven't done that in a while. And now that was the first time for our seniors to do that. So it was kind of like one of them things. And then we just kind of, I felt like just got distracted, bro, and just kind of like didn't humble ourselves enough. And then there was another thing I wanted to say, which was I don't know, I forget. Also for the whole like, bro, the season, we don't win nothing. 2014. Oh, and no, this is what it was. I was bullshitting. It was the fans, bro. Fans were like, "Oh, we lost to Indiana. You know what's gonna happen after this?
Yeah.
We gonna go on a run." Like, buddy, humble yourself. That was a one-time thing, bro.
Yep.
It's not gonna happen again, bro.
Yep.
It's very tough to do, bro. That was the gauntlet we went through. Ryan Day's fucking head coaching life on the line, bro. So shout out him, man. So yeah, but 2014, we beat that team up north and went through them playoffs pretty easily, bro. Shout out Oregon, shout out Alabama, shout out Urban, man. I miss Urban.
I mean, I think that other than that,
nah, that sucks. But yeah.
Yeah, usually we get into highlights, but ESPN's like, you're not watching that shit. You want to watch fucking the highlight, you better come watch on this page. You ain't watching nowhere else. So yeah, so there's no highlight for the last episode. And I guess we're on to news, right? Maybe
basically, yeah. Sorry, news. Obviously. I put it up. I forgot to kind of put it up in the whole thing, but coaching hire. We got a new wide receivers coach to replace Hartline, arguably the second best wide receiver coach we could get. So nice to know. I mean, good resume. What is it? Cortez Hankton. I mean, I don't remember the name, but I just know that his resume is from LSU, and everyone will have that debate of the LSU versus OSU wide receiver U debate, and the fact that we took him from LSU, you know, says some nice things about it. So. Obviously, nice to see. Obviously, what's your thought about this? We'll start with you, Cam.
I'm pretty sure he coached like 4 current wide receivers in the NFL, and they're like Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm pretty sure it was USC and LSU that he coached at. BTJ, Malik Neighbors, all the above. So it's a good hire, like you said, brother. LSU and USC got some good wide receivers as well, brother. They continue to like to pour that NIL money and try to be wide receiver you just like us. But it's gonna be interesting. I heard a lot of people they don't really like his maybe not play calling, but his coaching style or like something like that. People were like, this isn't really a home run hire. He has guys, but there's like, you know, it's like you lift up the hood. Oh, the hood's not, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on under the hood. I'm not saying there's like controversy like that, but it's just like maybe it's not the best you know, under the hood, but it is what it is, man. LSU had a terrible season this year, so yeah, why not jump ship, man? Oh, he was at Georgia, so he coached George Pickens. And I'm pretty sure McConkey was there, which is Chargers #1 wide receiver, and then yeah, he also coached in the NFL for Jacksonville in 2003 to 2006, Minnesota 2007, Tampa Bay 2008, and he played 3 seasons in the United Football League, 2009 to 11. So yeah, I'm interested to see what he could do and what he can bring, because this is definitely something that we needed to be like a home run in, because we could solidify ourselves for wide receiver U week in and week out, or year in and year out, with these #1 wide receivers and 5-star wide receivers coming in and out. One of them going out this year, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, this is just a guy that hopefully can just jump in and just get adopted to the system and just plug and play, just be right there.
Yeah, honestly, you said it best. I feel like this hire, I didn't even think, honestly, I don't know who's available, who's not available. So when I seen this, and the history he has and the players he currently coach and stuff, I was like, oh great, this is an amazing hire, So obviously what VJ said, it's like, yo, we had that, like, it's LSU wide receiver. Oh, Ohio State on the up and coming. Well, shit, we just took LSU now. He's Ohio State on the come up, basically establishing stuff as wide receiver U. Now we go take LSU wide receiver coaches, and we're like, hey, shit, you talking about LSU? Well, shit, he over here at Ohio State. And honestly, I think this is a hire that kind of like comfort, our wide receiver group, especially those that, committed to us, who's, or is, coming on board, just like, hey, yeah, we might not have our heart line, but hey, we have somebody who also got some players in the NFL too. So it's like, hey, we're not leaving you to, hang dry and just hope for the best. No, bro, we're here. We're believing that wide receiver you. We're gonna keep the tradition going. We're gonna get you to the next stage, because that's what this hire is. So good job on Ohio State getting, Cortez, Hankton, and yeah. BJ, anything? Final thoughts?
I mean, it's just more like, it's nice to get this, the
big question mark.
What Cam said best. Yeah, like the question mark, the question out the way. Like, get out the way, so that now we can kind of just roll things over and over again. Obviously we're still on the hunt for an OC, so kind of interested to see who we get there. But I mean, this is what the all season's for. Is basically
every time, bro.
And honestly, I guess you could say, like, the final part of news is oh shit.
Say again?
Yeah, my fault, y'all. Yeah, my fault is definitely going stupid right now. Honestly, but final part of basically the news that we got is transfer portal. I mean, started the portal. I know Cam hyped it up a lot. I know he loves this shit so much.
Free agency, bro. Obviously. one third of collegiate players are in the transfer portal, bro. 4,000 players, bro. Yeah. There's one window this year. It's all like, bro, it's fucking Armageddon, bro. 4,000 out of 11,000 players.
That is crazy, bro.
Shit's insane.
Anybody
going wild, literally. Obviously, since there's so many different players, we obviously could just talk about what we have for the Buckeyes. Obviously, we just have hella motherfuckers leaving. Obviously, there's very notable names. I'm not gonna go over every names. So obviously, like, we got Mylan, Aaron Scott, Tegra Shabola, CJ Hicks, Bryce West.
We got Mylan Graham, former 5-star. I'm pretty sure he was Jeremiah Smith's class. Basically, like, it just fell down the depth chart in log jam, and basically, what people are saying is, what the fuck, Quincy Porter has basically jumped him on a depth chart, and he basically just testing his luck. A lot of these guys, that people need to understand that a lot of these guys, when they enter the portal, they're just testing their luck, bro. What's the market looking like? Oh, I can go here, I can go here, I can go here. Let me just stay here just at the chance of playing. It's not like he's running from competition. Maybe he is, and I don't think he's running from competition. It's more like, bro, I got to make the most of my shit. And Bryson Rodgers learned the best last year. He came back and didn't do nothing. So, if it's going to be the same way next year, and I ain't gonna lie with that. I forgot to say, in the Miami game, Brandon Ennis was probably a key factor, bro. He was really out there catching a lot of routes and a lot of balls. I'm like, damn, Brandon Ennis hasn't really done this all year. Or really been a factor. So him and Julian kind of getting a connection. I love to see that for next year. But that just goes along with Chris Henry coming in for next year as a 5-star, and Mylan Graham just right there at the end where it's like, bro, am I gonna play? Am I gonna not? He's like right at that threshold. So that's gonna be very interesting for him. To Shabola, or however you say it, bro. He was the guy that was out in Miami. And then he had 2 years of starting experience this year and last year. So, I don't really hate to see him go. Like, like that offensive line was pretty trash the whole year. So he was a big part of that. Aaron Scott, former 5-star cornerback, was probably going to play like more of a nickel role next year, hopefully. But yeah, we losing guys at safety position and cornerback position. IGB, Caleb Downs, and I thought he was going to be able to get a starting spot. I thought he would be in a rotation spot. Also, Lorenzo Styles is out too. And yeah, he got an injury during the game. He's been fucking up that shoulder the whole year. It's sad to see him go out like that, but it is what it is. And yeah, those are 3 guys that I was like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, Mylan and Aaron Scott was the biggest surprises to me for the most part. There's a couple other ones, but is what it is. Those guys were guys that I thought could play themselves into the position this year and be a starter. We can continue. A lot of randoms down here now.
Yeah, essentially it's just a whole bunch of different. I mean, like obviously you still got names like James Peoples.
Yeah, that too, man.
I already said fucking CJ, Bryce West, Jelani, Bryson Rogers. Obviously the Bryson Rogers one we heard.
Yeah, before. Yeah, James Peoples, it was kind of like, I wish him and Bo Jackson was able to get the backfield by themselves, just them two, because I think they could be real threats. And I think they talked about on the broadcast in the Miami game, like, yo, these running backs at Ohio State don't really make people miss and have the explosive plays like we may have had last year. He had the explosive play in the UCLA game, man, where he hurdled somebody. And I really wish we found him a spot because he's going to go to the market, and I can almost guarantee he's not coming back, but he's already taken a visit to Penn State, and you know how they develop their running backs, so it sucks, but it's what it is, man. I hope the best for James Peoples, man, because I feel like we treated him, a little bit disrespectful, bro. Not because Bo Jackson is the better running back, and we should have gave him that. But it's more like, bro, he should have played more valuable minutes, bro. I'm seeing him get fucking kick return last game. I'm like, bro, I've seen him do that, but I'm like, bro, just put Brandon Ennis back there, bro. I feel like something was up there. But yeah, and I feel like I don't know why these guys are jumping their portal. Maybe it's like a little situation where Ryan Day's not guaranteed no one spots, obviously. And you just having talks with them, and then they just want to enter a portal, see what, bro. Ryan Day's, hey, go see what the portal asking for, bro. I want the best for you, type thing. I think it could be a situation like that. Who else we got? Was it CJ Hicks? He already just committed to USF, so he's going to be there with Brian Hartline. Good for him. Hopefully he can play minutes. 1 year of eligibility, redshirted this year. I kind of assumed writing was on the wall. He was out the door. Lincoln Keenhold's QB going to Louisville. And Isaac Brown, one of the better running backs on the market, was going to test the market and transfer portal, had no contact clause, meaning he was going to hit up schools, probably Texas, probably these big-time schools that need a running back. And basically Isaac Brown came back after Keenhold's signed, and he was one of the first big players to sign. And Louisville know how to develop their quarterbacks. Tyler Shuck, 2 years ago, being the starter for the Saints currently. And then Miller Moss, 1 year eligibility last year, came in this year, and is probably going to get drafted in the draft and potentially be a backup in the NFL as well. And Lincoln Keenhold, I'm pretty sure has 2 years of eligibility, right? Been here 3 years, 1 redshirt, so we probably have 2 years of eligibility. Going to be definitely interesting with the read option with him and Isaac Brown. That's going to be killer in the ACC and see what they can do. And yeah, you got Jelani Thurman, which I ain't gonna lie, it kind of pissed me off, bro, because it looked like his agent was like, Jelani Thurman was like, hey, bro, text him immediately after we lose, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. This dude fucking entered portal right after we lost, bro. And, like, he was still in the locker room, bro. Is he texting his agent while he's fucking getting yelled at by Ryan Day? Getting smacked across his fucking back of his head because he don't know how to do anything out there? I don't know. But yeah, and then Bryson Rogers want to go on his Instagram story talking about some, yeah, 15 right before, right when you hit the locker room, first foot in. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, you won't get, this man Bryson Rogers buying all these fucking chains. He looking for jet ski plugs out there in Miami, living it up. Like, boy, get a fucking starting job in the fucking collegiate level before you start buying chains and shit, bro. You gonna waste that fucking money. That shit pissed me off, bro, because they was, like, being disrespectful towards us. It felt like, bro, like, yo, they was waiting for everybody. Like, they gonna make a whole fucking Ohio State Bulls fucking down there in South Florida. Like, bro, y'all not gonna do anything. Chase that fucking 12 seed, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't care, bro. The Jelani Thurman shit just hit different because it was like, bro, we just lost, bro, and you want to enter the portal immediately? Like, oh, you fucking thirsty for that shit. And you would probably started next year, bro. I ain't gonna lie, maybe not start, but like you would have got minutes, bro. A lot of it at that. And Bryson Rogers, bro, like, yo, this dude, I don't know, that shit just pissed me off, bro. He got something to say about everything. But shit, hopefully best for these guys, man. I just see fucking Bryson Rogers with big ass 13 chain, bro. I don't know, like, bro, it's so fucking big. I'm like, bro, skinny ass can barely fucking hold on to that shit with your fucking stiff ass neck. But But yeah, y'all got anything to say about these guys? I know y'all do. Bryce West hurt me too, bro. I thought he could do something too. I thought he could get in there next year, do a little something.
Yeah, honestly, Aaron Scott got me, and Mylan Graham. It kind of like you basically went over it like pretty well. But like, yeah, when I see Mylan Graham, I'm like, damn, that shit hurts me because he's one of those. He stayed for his high school year. He didn't come in early. He wouldn't enjoy his last year of high school, and then he came in. He was grinding. He stayed. Under the radar, but he was getting minutes. The Ohio State staff, they seen him. He put in that work. That's why he got some time. But so when he seen, when I seen him enter the portal, it's like it makes sense. We got fucking Chris Henry Jr. fucking coming in, so he sees like, well, shit, my hairline gone. So it's like, you know what? Let me go test my luck. So that's what you basically said, Aaron Scott. I'm like, damn, bro. When I seen that, I'm like, shit. I felt like he was going to get minutes, just like you said. So it's like, damn, right? James Pitbull, I wasn't expecting that one. It's just after we lost, but it's just been a domino effect of just like, damn, fuck, oh my god. It's just like, damn, bro, why, bro? It's just that's just the day and age we're in. Bryce West, same thing. Basically all these names that you went over, it's just like I'm basically just repeating at this point. But yeah, it's annoying, irritating. As Ohio State fans, all these recruits. We're pouring out love to them. Like, hey, yo, come to Ohio State. We're gonna develop you, take you to the fucking promised land that is the next level. And then all of a sudden, it's just like the season don't go our way. They immediately jump ship. Makes sense, they gotta think about themselves. So it's just like I wish nothing but the best. But hopefully we get this shit figured out, and next season it's something to look forward to, and hopefully it's we come back how we did this year in the sense of going 12-0, beat the team up north, but let's fix that later half of the season, especially going to that Big Ten championship, especially now Indiana looking like the top dogs in the Big Ten, which we love to see in the Big Ten. So yeah, BJ.
And last thing I'll say is we're losing a lot of transfer guys because I think a lot of people are testing the portal for one. But this is what happens when you lose in the first round of the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can have all the money in the world, bro, but if you're not winning games, bro, this is what these guys want, bro. They want to win games and get starting minutes, bro. And like they got to think for themselves. But also it's like, bro, it was a bad season, bro. Just lost the Big Ten championship and out first round of the playoffs, man. It kind of sucks. But it just is what it is, bro. And it just makes you wonder, like if we could win all the way, how many of these people would actually went back to the portal? I don't know.
Yeah.
BJ, go ahead.
I mean, y'all basically went over everyone. A lot of these names hurt. It just sucks seeing it, obviously. Especially since like just following like obviously the recruits is like damn. Because you see a lot of like guys who are actually like hometown kids too. That's what sucks about it even more. Some of them are hometown kids.
A lot of Ohio guys.
It does suck. Yeah, but I think Cam said it best. Like they're just testing out portal. I mean, you got it. They want to get minutes. We can't have every 4 or 5 star fucking have perfect minutes and stay on the team and stuff like that. It doesn't work like that, especially with this new day and age. So literally,
it's like the thing you can look at it is like we're so good at recruiting. We have like a plethora of talent, bro. Like we lost Mylan Graham, but we got fucking Jameer Brown in 2 years, Chris Henry now. And fucking Quincy Porter, who barely has done anything. These are all 5-star guys, bro. And we lose 1 5-star on Mylan Graham that was in Jeremiah Smith's class. Obviously, he's not Jeremiah Smith, and Jeremiah Smith is one very, very out of the ordinary. But it just goes to show, man, that we just have too much talent, man. And just like we got to make sure that we keep the right guys, bro. Make sure Quincy Porter is that star that we think he is, and we don't let Mylan grow and he be a star, and then Quincy Porter's the dud. Like that's the thing now. Everybody got to play their position and play a lot better. And especially with that secondary now, because that secondary now it's gonna be like Ryan Day's gonna have to go to that portal and see what's happening. And the thing is, we paying a lot of guys big money, bro. Like we got more money to spend now. We got Caleb Downs out the way, Sonny, Arvell. These are all guys that's probably gonna go to the league, and now they're not on our payroll no more. So we got money in our pockets. Here, filling them voids, man. That's what I'm excited for. What can we bring? To match what we lost, or can we do that? How about to interrupt, VJ? Go ahead.
Nah, you good. I mean, hey, just it is exciting to see though. I mean, knowing us, we've been pretty good on our portal hits these past 2 years, so excited to definitely see what we bring in type of things. So Definitely interested, but I think the only thing we can honestly go over now is like the committed. And I don't know why 24/7 only has one of us, but we only have two guys committed, obviously, at the moment. We got fucking Mason Williams is a tight end from Ohio, and Dalton Riggs, I believe, is a long snapper. I forgot from where, but it's a long snapper, bro. Oh, yo,
wow,
the ball about to get snapped crazy, man.
Wow.
Obviously, that's all we got. I mean, so it's only been what 3 days of the portal for us by the time we're recording this, so. Obviously, we still have what 11. I think it's a 2 week period. So what, like it ends on the like 11 more days or something like that.
Yeah, it's like 16th or something like that, I think.
Yeah, whatever. So it's we still got a lot of time. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot more hits and stuff. What's up?
Also, the transfer portal is for this next 2 weeks, or I guess week now. These are guys to enter their name into the transfer portal. There's not a select date, I'm pretty sure, to commit. So if we can see guys fucking committing in fucking March, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. I'm pretty sure there's no end date from what I've heard. So it's just like you gotta enter your name into the portal by this time, by a select time.
On that note, I'm not
build the roster early.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say expect some player to come back, but there is a chance that somebody can come back. We said it earlier with Bryson Rogers. He entered his name before the season started, and obviously he ended up coming back and got some minutes. So these players might do the same thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say all of them. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe none. But there's always a chance of them. They're like, oh well, I don't see anybody I want to go to, or they're not telling me the right thing. They're like, nah, I'm just sticking out here. So we'll see. So yeah, if some guys come back, that's a plus, or hopefully they do something about it. Shit, I don't know. You're gonna have to see. This is just a day in the era that is not Ohio State, college football, where it's just like they come back, transfer portals, you go here, go there, we get somebody else. It's just all over the place. This is just college football. The new day college football. So,
is there any guys y'all want on this team, or y'all like want us to like at least look at that? We haven't already like. I mean, Chaz Coleman already been linked to us.
Yeah.
Cole Parrish, the guy that I've seen.
Yeah, Cole Parrish.
Him and Jalen McLean on both sides of the ball. I'm pretty sure Coy was all Big Ten type safety. We was down to his final 2 coming out of high school, and now he wants to hit the market, and I'm guessing he wants to get paid because Minnesota's not paying him enough. We got money. At Caleb Downs' position, man. Come on, man. Chaz Coleman on the other side of Kenyatta. Hey, bruh. Cinema. Cinema. I'm like, not really big names that I've seen taking visits to Ohio State, though.
Yeah.
None that jumps out for me.
No.
How about y'all?
No, same thing, to be honest.
Not yet. None, but
unless it's the name that's already the name that's already like it's like they're doing it, but it's like I haven't been nobody here for real. I don't know. It's hard to look at how I asked them when they lose in the first fucking round, didn't do nothing afterwards. So I don't know. We gotta just see what VJ said. We get the time thing. We gotta see how it works out. They probably gonna look at some other teams and be like, well, shit, Ohio State on the last on the list. Let's go see. All of a sudden, they're like, oh, you know what? Type shit. Yeah. I mean, on that note, any final thoughts from either or both of you? If not, we'll wrap this thing up here.
2026 will be better. Look at the upside. Julian saying Jeremiah Smith, fucking I'm about to say James people. Fuck. Jackson. Coming back. So we return a lot of key starters, man. Brandon, and it's gonna be the number 1 or number 2 wide receiver, chill. But Chris Henry coming in, the recruiting class got some potential, man. And it's just time to cook, man. There's always hope on the other side, man.
Indeed.
Especially when you're a Ohio State fan. We know how to pay players. Ryan Day is a good recruiter. Knows how to get in that transfer portal. Bring the guys he wants, and whether it's a long snapper or a 5-star wide receiver, I love this team.
Indeed.
Through thick and thin.
Yeah, so on that note, Happy New Year's. Obviously, to us Buckeye fans, we did not have such a good year. At least ending in, our 2025 going to New Year's. Still rubbing on that salt, but still Happy New Year's to those who celebrate. Hopefully you guys are safe. And yeah, this is basically the last episode for this season. Maybe expect some random one throughout, the upcoming months. We probably will stack up some news and things, whenever offensive coordinator finally we find out who's there, and then maybe some incoming transfer. We're gonna stack them all up and then post one. So whenever that time comes, you see us. But till then, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
I mean, not next
And
year.
the thing is,
next year.
we're not gonna fucking make the same video on like, oh, Ohio State got this key weapon, and we look at a fucking a wide receiver that's probably not gonna get minutes, bro. We're not gonna do them videos and fucking try to push out content when it's not there.
Yep.
That's the whole game plan.
Yep. So
the whole mindset.
So yeah, we'll see you guys next year. If you are new to the channel and watch to the made it to the end of the video, consider clicking that subscribe button as I help out the channel a lot. But also, since you're down, consider clicking that like button as well. If you're still interested about college football, 1 foot in, we're still, college football still going on. If you're interested in that, next the episode tomorrow, you will be seeing. Tune in for that. Also, we're live on Thursdays going over, usually the upcoming game. We might not do that due to the fact the game is shortened out, but we'll see. If you're interested, if we do go live, link in the description. It's a link tree. It's my link, and I'm the one that go live. We go over same thing what we do in 1 foot, and same thing we do in Buckeye fan field room. Same thing. If you're interested, link in the description. Go click the Twitch link, and go follow me over there. And then if we go live Thursdays and go over college football, we'll be over there. Go tune in with us. But other than that, this is the last episode for now. Till next year, to whenever we see you guys next. Appreciate all of the support. Catch y'all next. Peace.